printed from here at State House.
Oh. Who is printing? What is your Mulia Biengede? Mulia Biengede.
Since it was 3.5 years, but we have learned a lot.
Sheikh Maktoum and our friends from the UAE, but also apologize to them on behalf of my people who have been tossing you around for 3.5 years. It is really not good for the servants of Uganda to not know what to do. Because what these people are proposing is very clear. I don't know why it would even take 2 days to determine. But fortunately, the National Resistance Movement is here, and if you don't move, the NRM will move, with or without you. So this time I had to sit here and make sure that all this is finished. This should take 2 days. I am here just to say two things, to thank Sheikh Maktoum, because these people, they are linking us with the Gulf area, UAE, Saudi Arabia, those countries. Those countries had a lot of problems. We are very poor. But when they discovered oil some time ago, but in the 1960s, 70s, there was the rise of the price of oil. And what they call petrodollars flowed into that area. That's how they got out of poverty. But also they are very hardworking. You can imagine somebody in the desert to manage to live well, and somebody with all the rain is in poverty. So they're also hardworking and very enterprising. And they have capital. They have capital because of the other accumulated money which they accumulated. So you people work with them, because they are bringing investment. They are not bringing loans. They are coming to invest. Why do you have any problem when you spend days and 3.5 years? The money is very polite. Oh, thank you very much. After 3 years, really we have worked hard. Worked hard. This is Arab politeness. That's how they speak. When he says you are, fe abaganda abeeruwere tugamba nteekitata muyima tekikola ki proverb, I don't know how to put it in Arabic. It means that we the cattle keepers, because I'm a cattle keeper, even if the cows die, but if I am alive, I will get more cows. So I think in this case, although we have lost time, but because we are here, now we shall compensate for the lost time.
Your Excellencies, Ministers, Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm really honored of being over here with those projects, me and my team. We are, as I always say, and I'm sure His Excellency remember that as long as I'm here, I considered myself Ugandan always, and I will stay always Ugandan. I'm doing it for the nation, I'm doing it for the people, I'm doing it to support the community over here. I'm doing it, my happiness is people smile, my happiness is to see the people live better life. That's what I'm looking for, me and my team. Again, I would first of all appreciate and thanks Your Excellency for your support since day one, 3.5 years before. I always remember our first meeting, and also Your Excellency, Honorable Minister Ruth and PS Irene and the team, you were always helping us, supporting us, being as a team. We never felt down ever, and I always remember Your Excellency when you say never give up, and that's what I did. I never gave up and I stayed over here, and thank you for everyone. And this is only the beginning of the journey.
Partners with whom we've been negotiating. Your Excellency, I would like to use this opportunity to communicate to Ugandans and also outside the country, because the journey has been long. And I'd like to explain that the implementation agreement that we've just signed is for the refinery, which is going to be in Hoima district, the receiving storage terminal, which we expect to receive the finished products from the refinery, which is going to be constructed in Impigi district at a place called Namuabla, and a 212-kilometer multi-product pipeline, which will be used to transport the products from the refinery to the storage terminal, and then Mbegu water abstraction facility with the corresponding water pipelines that will be supplying the refinery. Your Excellency, this comprehensive agreement is going to help us see fast-tracking the entire infrastructure. Uganda is going to use its money from you, the taxpayers, to facilitate this facility, the refinery, and the related facilities that have raised by 40%, 40 out of 100. The developer is going to bring their own money to contribute 60%, 60 out of 100. So we are not going to rely and negotiate on the lenders abroad like we did with the ECOP. Your Excellency, it will contribute $3.4 billion towards our GDP per annum. There will be a national capital formulation. This is, I can call it the annual investment, which will be contributed. It will be 8.3 billion shillings per annum. There will be jobs, both direct and indirect, about 32,000 jobs. And since we are not going to export the 60,000 barrels of crude oil, that means there will be a balance of payments impact of $591 million US dollars per annum. Of course, the general fiscal impact is expected to be 804 million US dollars per annum. That is the project that the President has been pursuing, and I would like to thank you sincerely for your guidance, sir.